take it back. Ground lives in a tuba.
These arrogant gods do not know their place. I must show them the error of their ways.
No problem.
No shot we lose to that guy.
I feel centered.
We still target 2, right? That's still the most damage. Saves the full wave. I guess I should charge my passive, huh? I think the biggest question I have, does the 2 lose damage still when you don't charge it? No. Okay, that was the biggest thing I fucking hated. Team has to be better here. I don't know, they got Malik guy and tubes. Big fudge. They also got a cringe hell. That guy's definitely a smurf. I've never seen that guy before. That guy's definitely a smurf. Our team's pretty cracked though. The only downside is we have 3 junglers. That's pretty unlucky. I got you, King. Unfortunate. Costing.
Minions have spawned.
This guy's costing, man.
Peace.
I'm gonna piece all over these guys, man. They don't even know. Yo, this clear is probably sick in mid, actually. So got the AoE autos.
Tranquility.
This mage is bad. No shot, he's bad, bro. He's got AoE autos. Look at this. We're clearing everybody. It's not even close. Alright, I think this character might be playable.
Goodbye. Peace.
Alright, you gotta hit his abilities for him to be playable. I didn't think that far ahead.
Tranquility.
Insane 3 value. Actually true. Actually insane 3 value.
Evil cannot hide from my all-seeing gaze.
We're gaming? I'm not gaming? Alright, I missed. Alright, I can't play this god at all, bro. So we're still getting value. Oh, a double root, and we get those? I think we just don't get enough movement speed. I think that's his biggest problem. Because this is 15%, right? 15%. I think if you got 25, he would be in a much better position. Because there's no way I can ever catch that down 30 speed. But like, I'm using a mobility skill. And it feels really bad.
Tranquility.
I don't think I can solo red though. I don't think my damage is that high. Because my 3 takes me off that map, so it resets. I don't think I can do that. I like off the map, but off the targeter. Dude, I can't miss last hits. Maybe I should go gilded on this god. That probably slams.
Peace.
Yeah, I can't do this. There's no way. just gonna back for tier 2 then.
This will assist you in the cultivation of Tao.
Good God. Let me get a couple items online. I'll let you know how I think. They need nerf red buff damage. I think it's fine that you cancel the red actually. I think it makes some gods like worse, but I think it's good for the game from like a competitive standpoint.
Tranquility.
Enemies incoming left.
I might have just did my red. My like early clear is really bad.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Alright, misclick.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Do you max the 2 or the 1? I guess I'm just gonna alternate because I don't know which one I'm supposed to max. I feel like the 2 is better if you're using it more often. It's like your lane clear. Could be wrong though.
Goodbye.
Enemy missing.
They looking shook.
Nice job, team.
Peace.
Alright, that should hit for 96. Excuse me?
Sayonara.
This shit did 96 damage, bro. What the fuck? Ninety-six damage. She did die. She didn't die to me. But I guess she did technically die.
Yes.
I
Divine.
feel sent.
I guess I go Warlocks next.
Peace.
Nah, you definitely level your 2. If I have one more point, that actually clears the wave. They buff Warlocks. Warlocks are just a good item. Like, the stats on it are just insane. Because you can't really get punished for going it as easily anymore. I think it's fine. And it gives percent pen, which is always good.
Ally has been slain.
Did I let it get, like, soloed by that?
Goodbye.
Good guide confirmed.
Right back.
Literally cracked.
Enemy ultimate incoming.
Your left tower is under attack. Obey my call.
Man, that the ult is still awkward. It's just slow. Makes me feel really bad. I think I hit the wrong target there. And I missed the auto, so I didn't get the chain lightning. I didn't have my passive stacked anyways. That I'm learning. Who just like the new pacing. I think you just get away with it more often. Because before you had to rush it, I don't think you have to rush it anymore. Like, I don't think you can get it first item for it to get value. The 2 still has like a weird wind up. It's like a half-second wind up. It's very strange.
Enemy missing.
This will assist me. In my
Like the initial windup is just bad, like that. This whole like half second where you can't fire it feels really bad. I don't really like it on Soul. I think it's fine on regular mages. I think it's actually pretty underrated. I thought it was pretty underrated last patch. But, I mean, you do have to fight early game. Like, when you finish it, and if they finish a pen item, they would just one-shot you. But now that you don't get one-shotted, it's, like, a lot less relevant to stack first. But, like, once you finish it, it's just a better item than pretty much, like, any other item in the game. It's, like, 155 power, 10% pen, and then just raw stats. Kind of what a stat stick should be, to be honest. Not a lot of those in the game at the moment. Oh yeah, I got 2's bugged. What's bugged about it? Is she actually?
The fire giant has arrived.
But then if you have 2 potions, what do you mean? Like the first one doesn't go off if you have one in your pocket?
Your right tower is under attack. Attack!
Get a freeze. I feel like if I'm just like a 1 more item in, I kill that guy there. Or if he's not Kabrakan. Literally any other god I think I kill there. Other than Kabrakan. 5% mid goes crazy.
Your middle
Line him up and knock him down.
I don't bug you throw it, it doesn't detonate the spears. That's so strange. That's such a weird bug.
Peace.
be right back.
I want to bag start stacking.
Be careful.
I feel.
Ping was not where I pinged, but it's
An
fine.
enemy has been slain.
Do you get anything for the full passive? Like, what happens when you have the max passive? The max passive does nothing. That's so weird. I feel like having 12 stacks should do something.
Obey my call.
That peel was kind of sick. Big fan of that. Big fan of that.
Tranquility.
I'm kind of doing damage now. I should level my ult a little bit. And then we'll be getting business.
I refuse to allow the culmination of vile forces any longer.
It's a good poke.
Evil cannot hide from my all-seeing gaze.
My cooldowns kind of suck though. 12 seconds. Feels long. Feels longer than 12 at least.
Enemy missing.
They looking shook.
You rock.
Peace.
Come on, team. Duck.
Your right tower is under attack.
Combination of 5
Double kill.
We're chilling.
Destroyed a middle enemy
I don't have a ton of mana. I'm down. Is this guy any good? He feels pretty good. He like feels good, but a little awkward. Like some of the abilities are a little awkward, just because there's a big windup on them. A big free fire. Mainly the 2 in the ult. The 3 I just don't think, like, you can get value out of it, but I feel like it's like kind of bad. But that's okay. Just sometimes you just have bad abilities on kids. Like, I don't think it's like bad, but I think like to get value is hard. Because you might live slightly longer, but like you don't live long enough, and you're gonna die almost every time when you come down. So it's like hard to get actual value out of it. The ult and the 2 have like a weird wind up, like a longer wind up than most characters, and it just feels kind of bad. But it's not like bad that you can't play them. It's just like bad that it feels bad.
Your middle tower is under attack. On my way.
Wait!
It's alright, they're still my bae.
That is unlucky.
We're gonna have to step it up. Ray looking shook.
Gold's down though. They didn't really get anything off though.
Your left tower is under attack.
I'm on my way.
I still try to kill this guy.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Oh, TP'd back there. Unlucky. I'm gonna take the wave.
Your team has destroyed a right enemy tower. The base.
I don't know, maybe he leveled a 1. I didn't think he was gonna build a 3. I could have just ulted maybe and pushed him out of it. That would have been the play there. Instead of trying to 1 after the 2.
Right back.
Stack my passive.
On my way.
Peace.
Enemy ultimate down. Enemy missing.
Their solo should get
Enemy
fragged.
spotted. Enemies behind you. Behind us.
Thought he was talking to me. I'm gonna maybe come off.
An enemy has been slain.
Take left lane.
They looking
Enemy
shook.
spotted.
Yeah, I'm so slow.
Enemies incoming. Line 'em up and knock 'em down. You're low-key the best.
Maybe I baited him.
Sorry. Your team has fully powered the avalanche. Your middle tower is under attack. Not a problem.
I want to fight, man. Nobody's fighting around me. Feels terrible. I'm trying to fight, man. I want to get active. I want to see what this god can do.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I want a team fight. T2 pen for gold. Get T2 pen. We should be slamming then. And I mean, we're still just farming, I guess. Did you like? It does not feel like you get 15% movement speed. That or 15% movement speed does not feel good. insane 3 value.
An ally has been slain.
No way, I'm still stuck in that. Oh man, that's so unlucky. If I get out of that, I think I also my 2 got canceled. Pretty unlucky. Should have fired it before I got silenced. Trying to charge my passive too much.
Just keep and watch.
Come on, team.
The enemy team has destroyed the Gold Fury.
Dude, I feel like this does no damage for some reason. Like the numbers are high, but the damage just does not feel like it's doing anything. I guess it's Spirit Robe, but like even still, they hit him for like 200. Just felt really bad for some reason. I agree. We also should have an Ankh. That would have been pretty buggies. Snoop's dead again.
We are so on a rampage
Tough.
right now.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Peace.
Your right tower is under attack.
Yo, Status, thank you for the bits, man. Hope you're having yourself a good day on the patch. Yo, 3 value though.
Line them up and knock them down.
Alright, LeBron.
Your middle tower is under attack.
That's all ults.
Your middle tower is breached.
It's alright. They're still my bae.
Except for Heim.
Engage hostile.
If we don't die, I don't like you to play. Like, I kinda got, like, triple ulted under my tower, man. What do you think of this god? I think he's a little clunky, but I think he's fine. I think he's playable. We haven't really, like, team fought at all, so it's, like, hard to say. It's also a new patch as well, so I'm still, like, learning builds and what is, like, good. I think the 2 is, like, a wind-up, though, which is a little clunky. Like, this initial wind-up, before you even, like, can fire it, feels bad. And then the ult has, like, the same type of mechanic, where there's, like, a big pre-fire, and it feels kind of bad. But other than that, I think he's fine. And the 3 is, like, slow, but, like, whatever. At least you're immune. Does a ton of damage. I feel like it kind of does Tiamat, like, type damage. You don't, like, feel like you're doing damage, but you do. If that makes sense. Could be wrong. I've only played him a couple times in casuals. Did you wind it up or not? You charge your passive. But you don't have to, it used to be you had to wind it up to do damage for a second. But you don't have to do that anymore. So you can just fire it immediately. But the problem is when you cast it, there's like a wind up animation for like half a second before you can even fire it in the first place. Which feels bad. I'll show you what I mean.
I'm on my way.
Like when I click it, see how it does like the hand like movements? You can't like fire it until it's like halfway through. And that feels really bad.
Your right tower is under attack.
An enemy has been slain. Now that's today's
Alright, that kinda slammed.
twice as much slay.
I kinda slammed there. That all did damage. Agreed, also a goat Ymir wall.
Cancel that.
In terms of competitive, I'm not sure this guy was going to be good at competitive, but he might be pretty decent in ranked. They're pretty safe. It's also hard to say because mages are kind of bad right now on the current patch.
Your team has destroyed a middle enemy tower. Hello.
Move up! Attack the gold fury!
Your team has destroyed a right enemy tower.
Peace.
Gotta walk all the way out. I had a feeling that guy might chase. My Drusilla. I kind of disagree. I think if the 2 was instant, it would be good. The fact that it's not instant, I think, is the biggest problem. Because you could like self peel, but you kind of like can't because you don't CC really without your 2-up. But the initial windup, I think, makes it kind of hard to do that,
I'm on my
and it's
way.
easily canceled. I think if they fix that windup though, he would feel really good. Even with the ult being the way it is, I think he would still feel really good.
Tranquility.
Attack the left lane!
Is under attack.
So
Your right
you kind
tower
of slam.
has been destroyed.
You do kind of have numbers.
Enemy missing!
Figured how it's out, man. They adjusted all the numbers so people would play this god. Confirmed. Should try to get a trebuchet, I guess. I kind of think Gilded might slam on him though.
Left enemy tower.
Because you have the AoE autos, it might make your early game really, really strong. Just kind of play him like a hunter for the first few levels. Surely we just keep going, no?
Your team has destroyed
We have vision on
left
2.
enemy tower.
Attack left lane. Let's do that.
I was saying.
Enemies behind us! Behind us! Behind us!
An ally has been slain.
You have no chase though.
Combination of my power.
Oh, I ulted there. I ulted, I freeze. I just tank the tower shots. No reason.
Retreat.
Gank!
I am in tune with the ebb and flow of the universe.
This character's so loud.
Nothing from goodbye!
Yeah, we just leave. Not farm for rod, I guess.
Your team has fully powered the obelisk.
Does 3 do damage if you don't have the passive? Like this? That's how that works, right?
Tranquility.
That's just a knockup. Okay, it does still do damage. Interesting.
Group up! Gank! Right lane!
I really want it back for Rod.
Ward here!
Be careful.
Retreat!
Peace.
Be right back.
Ward here!
Get Rod.
This will assist
Meteor Rod actually is probably
my
pretty good.
cultivation of Tao.
I mean, you can guarantee it with the 2. Yeah, Pyromancer buff is insane. Refreshes through the door.
Attack!
On my way.
Team, I'm not there.
An enemy has been slain. Looking shook.
Evil cannot hide from my all-seeing gaze.
We're doing stuff. Does it reset target? It does. Very nice. Yeah, I kind of do damage, man. Just had that Hades for like 2k.
Your right tower is under attack.
Yes! Attack the left lane!
On my way. Group up. Attack. Left lane. On my way.
Should have sent the trebuchet.
Of the Phoenix.
Poke loser.
Culmination of my
Line 'em up and knock 'em down. Double the kill, double the fun. They think they can stop you? Ha!
Your structure
solo.
was weak. Just like
destroyed a left enemy.
Line 'em up
This
and
guy is
knock
Sprute,
'em
what the hell?
down.
Oh, Tuba's still alive? I thought we
may
killed him.
fall, but we still stand. Double kill.
I thought he was dead, bro.
Fine.
I just trolled. Am I playing this guy? You really don't get what the ult does? So the ult is like Charybdis ult, but from both sides, if that makes sense. Like it's a push from both sides, and then at the center, if they collide, like if you hit them together, they do extra damage. It does like an explosion for damage. Yeah, I thought that guy was dead. That was so trolling. So picture like 2 Charybdis ults hitting each other, and then explosion damage. That's what it is. It's like a push and then explosion. It just doesn't stun. It just does more damage instead. The late game kind of feels good right now, though. Just like a couple fights. I think I've gotten a lot of value.
Attack the god on my way.
2 is 9-0. What the hell? Why am I autoing so hard? I don't even have fire. Maybe it's just a cannon. 300. I guess I have rod. Attack some passive.
We are so unreal.
Yeah, nice solo kill. Scott's numbers are pretty insane. I wonder how much like total damage I'm actually doing, because I didn't really do anything in the first 15 minutes of the game.
peace.
This is my last game. Yeah, I'm getting off after this game. I'm playing for like 6 hours. Patch is a lot of fun though.
Tranquility.
Finally slipped out.
Oh my god, what an ultimate! I slammed like 4 kids.
They
Get
look
the anti-heal.
shook. An enemy has been slain.
Heard it.
Light
What a
is
wall,
on
dude.
display.
Go wall.
Triple kill.
Dude, we gotta kill tubes.
Line them up and knock them down.
Damn.
It's alright, they're still my bae.
Like a phoenix.
2 is just sick with it, I guess.
Double kill.
Yeah, we actually can't end. You tighten
At
OP.
this point, I'm pretty sure you're immortal.
That was a fat ult, bro. Holy shit. That was like a 4-man ult. Alright, my numbers were kind of high in that team fight. Probably one of the weakest early games, I think, of any character. Nice any character I've played today. But again, maybe the Gilded. Maybe you go Gilded, then you sell it for East Half late game. Maybe that's the tech. $35K. Bro, I did not feel like I was doing that. $34K. I did not feel like I was doing that.